Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today, we're in the World Tournament. I'm on win streak 31. I just got all the rewards. This is day 2. Kids are here, so it is what it is. But we're going to jump in. I'm going to talk a little bit here. I am, of course, bringing a Broly friend. Let's just choose this one. Now, I've been playing around with 3 different teams originally. This villains team, and the villains team consists of no blockers because you don't need blockers. I understand what some people say and the reason for blockers, and it helps. But when you're running Broly, double Broly, you don't need blockers. If I had black, that would help out a lot better because I would kick out the Extreme AGL Great Ape Turles. And if I had Demon King Piccolo, I would kick out 18 for him. That's all key all the time. Jocko's like a free Ghost Usher. He first time on the field, stuns all opponents. So that comes in so handy. But that's the team. Turles is in there because he has Prepare for Battle. When he goes Great Ape, it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. I could maybe put in like Launch or the Bulma from the Dragon Ball Saga because they give key to STR, but I want something that helps a little bit of everybody else, so I haven't done that yet. We have this team here. It was a heroes-based team. Everyone has Prepare for Battle. Everyone has, not everyone, but a lot of them have Fierce Battle. The only one that doesn't has Bardock. Excuse me, I can't remember Bardock's name. And then, of course, Arali doesn't have Prepare for Battle, but she has Fierce Battle, so they flip up there. Bardock and the starter pack AGL Goku, they both give key plus Prepare for Battle. The starter pack doesn't have Fierce Battle, but they all have Super Saiyan, so they're all linking up nicely. I don't run this team anymore. I don't like it. It has a little bit of blocking, but I've run into too many times. I've run into issues, so I don't like this. I cross this team off my thing, but I mean, on a heroes team, it works. I mean, this team does work. I don't really prefer it. And my last team is my Broly team. The Super Saiyan Goten links fantastically with Broly. He does Saiyan Lineage, Fierce Battle, Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan. So right there you get plus 3 key and 25% attack. Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4, nothing needs to be said there. The Goten's there, he's an orb changer, plus he gives Super Saiyan. So he changes key to physical key to Rainbow Spheres. And then Fat Boo's there because he's an orb changer too. He takes int orbs and turn them into STR orbs. So everything's to support Broly. All my teams are here just to support Broly. I don't care about anything else. My items, as you can see here, are this. I was using Launch. Started running a little bit lower than I like, so I got rid of the Launch and put in the Hercule. Gives me 1 key. He gives 3 key. Ghost Usher, we all know what Ghost Ushers do. And then the Baba, just in case, don't want to get supered. So let's go ahead and jump in this. I'm going to go back to my villains team. My villains team has no key issues usually. I super no problem. Occasionally I run into some slight problems, but for the most part I don't really run into issues. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just go to the marker. Everyone kind of rolls that way anyway, so hopefully I can run into everyone. Don't fight each other! I don't want them to fight each other because I lose out on points. Perfect. Let's go get into this fight. Okay, first one out the gate. Just gonna go that way. Should be an Ultra. Yep. I'm targeting the Vegito because sometimes he survives the one attack from Broly, so Sorry about that, kid issues. What I was saying though was attacking Vegito because sometimes he survives the first attack from Broly. Go ahead and do that, and then I'll just give him the purple ones. And we're gonna go ahead and Baba, just in case. Don't want to get super. That's why I brought Babas. $82, $27. On the finals on 20X, they hit, like I got hit by SSJ4 Vegeta. He did 72,000 on just a regular hit. It was insane. And everyone's dead. Broly makes 20X difficulty, just the World Tournament in general, a joke. I've heard people having issues, everything else, there is no issue. It's Broly. If you have LL Broly, great. If you don't, bring some friends. Alright. So see, I run into a little bit of key issues here. Jocko gives me a free Ghost Usher so I can play some stuff around. Probably shouldn't have done that. I should have tried to play with it more, but no big deal. We brought items for a reason. The shoe here. Boom. We're supering. Now everything else is a moot point. And you're all dead. The only people who have survived Broly's first attack so far in the World Tournament is sometimes the LR androids, Rose, Vegito. I think once Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta did, but it wasn't much. And if you guys don't know how to go first, the lowest number goes first. So I chose 2 there. Whatever he chose 3 or higher. Or 2 or higher, and I just got to go first. Whatever. Okay, doesn't really matter on this one. Everyone's dead. And we win. Just like that. And we're moving on. I'm on a 30-win streak. This has been relatively stupid easy. My team isn't optimal, but it's pretty close. Like I said, if you have Black, Rose, Demon King Piccolo, Turles, and then Jocko, plus double Broly's. Or if you want to Majin Vegeta sometimes, because he works just fine on the team too. You might sometimes have a little bit more key issues, but you know, he works just fine on the team too. You're good to go. I do use LR Majin Vegeta when I see him in the guest list, just for fun. But he has had to be more item heavy, which isn't what I want, but whatever. I love Jocko on the team though. Jocko is just so much fun because he allows you to get a free Ghost Usher essentially. Everyone's done, no one's attacking you, and you're just like, yep, you're all dead. Okay, I want to, let's go to the right here, pick up that item and see what he's doing. 6, probably me first, okay. I just wanted a 6 because I want to try to track him down if he moves. You get a little bit more points if you're using 2-4, we're good. If you're using least amount of moves to clear the map as possible. So if you have, for example, 10 moves left, you get a little bit more points than you do if you have 1 move left. Just so I want to get it done as quick as possible. I want as many points as possible. I was first yesterday. I kind of calmed myself down last night because I didn't want to keep spinning gems, Dragon Stones, excuse me, to refresh to continue the fight. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna hold off. I said screw it, and we're just moving on. quarters is down. Let's go ahead and move on to semis. Realistically, you can get this done in about 10 minutes flat. 12 minutes at the most if you're, lollygagging. I haven't brought one healing item at all for this whole thing, and I haven't needed it. Did come close once. Saved myself at the last second, but came close. Come to Papa. Thank you. Don't run. I hate that. I hate when they just want to run from you. Okay. I should have went against someone else. Doesn't really matter though. Should have looked at the next three. Think, hey, who's gonna pop up first, and then go after that person. And everyone's in the back, so I win. We'll do that. We'll do that. We will pop Mr. Satan. And we'll do that. And game over. I win. Like I said, the world tournament's a joke now with LR Broly. Majin Vegeta, if you set up the right team, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku, not Super Saiyan Kaioken, but the Kaioken Goku AGL, you get Shattering the Limits over in a flash. That's 5 key right there with Vegeta. If you run a couple more, like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, he has Over in the Flash, so you can build up an Over in a Flash, maybe a couple Shattering the Limits guys, and key boosters. Like if you have that Pandel, do all that just to key up Majin Vegeta. You should be able to use Majin Vegeta and blow through this thing too, if you have Majin Vegeta. I know some people use orb changing items. I don't really care about them. Because you still have to go, okay, I need to change this here, I need to do this, and you're trying to play it out. I never want to go past the first round. I mean, I just want to, first rotation, Broly's there, boom, everyone's dead, move on. I hate when I have to wait a turn. That sucks. But, stuff happens, so it's not a big deal, but why'd you run that way? Okay, so he's fighting me. So, I mean, you can do Majin Vegeta, you can use orb changing items, like I was saying. I'm not the biggest fan of orb changing items. My attack's 36, this is 36.6, so we're going to swap you up. Like I was saying with the orb changing items, I'd rather bring key support items because, hey, now I know for sure I have that super off. Instead of, oh, I need to move that one and then everything else lines up. Well, I don't want to move that one, I just want to get the super off, first person, boom, game over, I win. So that's how I feel about, changing items. Unless you're going to nuke and just change the entire field, which I'm not a fan of. That's way too item heavy. I can use a Hercule here and there. I can use some of these other things here and there. I don't have to use every item I have every single time. 31 wins in a row. I haven't lost yet. So I started taking it easy last night and this morning. I might kick it back up. I'm not sure. But there you guys have it. Hope you enjoyed 20x difficulty. Other than that, let me know down in the comment section if you're doing this world tournament, how heavy you're going and everything else. Other than that, you guys take care, and I'll see you on the flip.